Hey guys, Kathy here again, back with another video from the fields behind my house, behind my parents' house. Yeah, that's one of the most awesome benefits of having a dog is that you have to get out, even if you don't want to. Which honestly, I did want to get out because being in a house full of people with nothing else to do, like no one's going to school or work or anything right now, so it's nice to be fortunate enough to have empty fields behind the house that we can walk in. Got my backpack on with, I think I have 12.5 pounds of weight in there today, extra weight, just because honestly, it's been rough. I've been definitely like comfort eating cereal. Even today I had a couple bowls of Rice Krispies, and this is only like, it's like 2 o'clock or 2:30 in the afternoon right now. And I've had like my lunch was 2 bowls of Rice Krispies, which I never eat. Usually that's my nighttime snack that I shouldn't eat, but I rarely have it during the day. And I even had 2 pieces of cinnamon bread. They're the crusts, mind you. I took the crusts, but still, like, I never eat. Oh, and a cinnamon raisin bagel. Okay, that's a lot of crap already in the mid-afternoon when it's all stuff that I normally wouldn't eat. Usually I'd have like a smoothie or some fruit, not generally processed anything. So I am definitely comfort eating. I am doing my miracle morning still. It's just not helping. My mind is just wandering and going into worst case scenario mode. I'm not like usually a negative person or hysteria type person, but this COVID-19 has really got me worked up. It's pretty frightening. It's frightening when we're staggering our grocery trips. We're probably just going to end up ordering it from the grocery store and they'll deliver it to your house. Everyone's afraid to go out. My sister's like severely immunocompromised, and like we're afraid to bring anything back in for her to get. So like it's just scary. And I'm definitely eating my emotions and feelings, that's for sure. That's like, there's no denying that. It's not making me feel any better. So if anything, it makes me feel worse because then I feel like I'm going to gain weight, which I definitely am. Yeah, so I hope you guys are doing okay. If you're emotionally eating right now, whatever. I'm no role model for you, okay? Because I'm doing the same thing. So just try to get back on track. I'm going to. I say that all the time. I honestly do want to be on track. It's just my willpower is like pretty much depleted at this point. So it is what it is, okay? I'm not going to be fat forever. I know that, but it might take a little longer after this little spiel of, not spiel, but this crazy virus that's going around. Yeah, so I'm homeschooling my kids, right? So I thought the media and everyone is comparing this COVID-19 pandemic to the Spanish flu, and I really don't know a lot about the Spanish flu. And so I thought, okay, let's do a little research project with my kids, or just like a little history, pretty basic, just give us the gist of the Spanish flu and how it compares to COVID-19. And there are some startling similarities. Like, first of all, Spanish flu happened in 1918 till about 1920. So that's basically 100 years ago, right? So almost exactly 100 years difference. It spread so rapidly from Spanish flu spread rapidly because it was around World War I, and there's troops and everyone else traveling to different parts of the world, and that helped to spread the flu around. Similarity to today, it's spreading so fast because there's so much travel in the world, and came from China, it's going to everywhere else. It's the same as the Spanish flu. It came from Europe, I believe, and went everywhere else eventually. they in order to combat Spanish flu, they shut down like parks and libraries and schools and basically whole cities. What's happening now? Oh, they're shutting down parks and libraries and cities, like schools, everything shut down. Only essential services here in Ontario right now. And, you know, it's pretty similar. The only real difference between the flus is that the Spanish flu was affecting, you know, healthy 20, 30-year-olds, which generally flus do not. They do not, you know, they don't kill, we're killing 20 to 30-year-olds, whereas normal flus don't kill that age group. They more kill, like the Spanish flu had more deaths in the very young and the very old, right? And immunocompromised. Same with the COVID, or same with basically any other flu. But the only difference was that the Spanish flu, sorry, I'm gonna get a breath, probably because I ate so much shit today. But the Spanish flu was killing healthy people, healthy young people, where I don't believe COVID is killing healthy young people. Overall, it is affecting them, but not killing them. So that's what the only difference. The similarities are striking. Honestly, just Google the Spanish flu. The article I looked up was from the History Channel. And just read that article. It's not very long. I read it and made up some questions for my kids. And then I went through it with them and we helped answer the questions, because I believe that, writing things down helps stick it in the mind a little bit better. So I wasn't marking it or anything. It was just something to kind of, put into context what's happening, or not context, that's the word, but just try to show them, like, I don't know. But kind of the crazy thing was that it's only been, like 2008 or something, that the scientists have came up with the reason why the Spanish flu it was so virulent and killing people. Oh, you see all those? Did you see all those tracks? I don't know if I showed it, but it's all turkey tracks. This is a turkey gathering area. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's 3 genes that they just recently found out that is why it killed so many people, because it just attacked your lungs and allowed them to fill up with fluid, causing pneumonia and death. So that is such a lighthearted day, but it was really good for the kids to compare and contrast these two things, especially since they're living through this. And despite how scary it is to be living through this, I want them to realize what they're living through when they're like now. You know what I mean? Like, as kids, just like, oh, blah, blah. Just like, everything is like, they don't know the gravity of the situation, which I don't want them to be like scared, don't get me wrong, but I want them to realize that they're living through something really, like, I don't know if unusual is a word, but just really scary, and that, like, something that I haven't lived through, even my parents haven't lived through. It's like something that's like hopefully once in a lifetime, and to kind of just to be in the moment and be aware of what's going on, and not just kind of be ignorant and hide your head in the sand. Yes, you're home from school. Yes, things are changing, but I want them to know why, because this is a really serious situation, and I want them to understand how serious it is without scaring them half to death. So it's a fine line, but hopefully I'm walking it okay. They seem okay. And they seem to know what's going on and that it's serious. And yeah. So I just wanted to show them the Spanish flu, just to have an example of what's happened, what is happening. I have no idea where my dog is. I haven't seen him in a while, but he usually just pops out of the woods every so often. So, yeah. The main point of this video, anyways, is not to give a brief, somewhat accurate, and maybe inaccurate account of the Spanish flu, but just to tell you that I'm sucking ass at staying on a diet right now. And, like, I do care, but I don't care. Like, I'm going to still do my weigh-ins. I'm going to still do everything I was doing If I gain weight, then fuck it. That's what's happening. I don't want to, don't get me wrong. I'm not giving it as an excuse to just eat whatever I want, but I find it hard to not find comfort in food, which sucks because that's what I've always done. And that's why I've been fat most of my life. And even when I was getting more fit, it was really easy to get off track because it's like eating your emotions. That's what I've always done. So breaking that cycle is, I don't know, can it be done? Well, I'm going to do it, but it just might take some extra time. So if you are struggling with eating properly and, you know, struggling with life right now, everything up in turmoil and not knowing and just kind of waiting it out like everyone else, you know, I'm right along with you. Don't worry. We'll get back on track. I'm not afraid of it. I know we'll get back on track. It's just right now is just really feel really grim. And I hope I'm not, like, I feel like I'm overreacting and that maybe I'm taking it too seriously, but like, I really don't think so. It's just cases keep rising every day. Like, there were 70 new cases like confirmed today. It's like, holy poop. Like, they're not getting a hold of it at all. At least here, cases keep rising. It's not flattening the curve. The staying at home so far is not working with keeping it at bay. So I don't know if people just aren't listening to the instructions to stay the hell at home unless you absolutely have to go out. They're just going out anyways. I don't know, but it's insane. Like, just stay at home and wash your hands constantly, okay? Just stand at the bathroom sink and wash your damn hands all day. That's what you can do. All right. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting off on tangents here. I just heard something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for the chat. I really needed it, clearly. And again, I really hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're coping with it all right. We will get through this. It's just call it a dark time right now. It's just really shitty is what it is. But, you know, here's my dog. I don't know if you can see him. But I don't know if you could see him at all. I couldn't tell what I was filming there, but he makes me happy and I love taking him for walks. And this is actually his second walk today because my mom came out by herself earlier because we're staggering our walks. What's up, Ollie? I hate when he stops in the middle of the track and just stares down it like there's something there. I hope there's not. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're not getting too big a cabin fever. And I hope you're staying healthy. Like, seriously. Like, if your grocery store has call in, order groceries and delivery, do that, please. We're going to start because it says it's not worth going into town anymore. Which is really freaking scary to say, but and to think about, but you know, just stay safe, use common sense, take precautions, wash your damn hands, and stay positive, work hard. Until the next one, guys.